the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe.
Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today for today's match preview between Tranmere versus Crewe Alexandra. This coming Saturday on the 26th of April 2025. 3 PM kickoff, match week 45. Can Tranmere get a win? Can Tranmere stay up and get a win against Crewe Alexandra this coming Saturday? For me, this is going to be a massive game for us. Can we get a win? Can we stay up? With the likes of Crewe, they are fighting to try and stay up as well, but they are 4 points behind Tranmere. So Tranmere are 4 points clear, which it means if Tranmere do win and Crewe lose, they will be going down. But even if they win, they will be going down because we will be on 48 points if we win. So hopefully we can get the win, we can get the result. For me, I think we've played okay in the last few games. Obviously with Andy Crosby, he's been unbelievable for us this season. We've only losing about 2 games this season, which has not been bad. But for me, obviously losing 1 game at home and 1 game away, it's not bad with Andy Crosby. He's done a fantastic job for us and he's done amazing for us. So I'm very thankful that we've got a good manager, that he knows what he's actually doing, other than the likes of Nigel Atkins. Nigel Atkins was absolutely awful. I didn't even want him in the first place. So for me, going to this game against Crewe is a massive game. So their manager is Lee Bell. Obviously he's been there for a few seasons now and he's an okay manager, but they've got some okay players. So we're going to go into it now. So in goal for them is a player called Marshall, Philip Marshall, Ryan Cooney. Who else is good? Charlie Finney. What's his name? Mickey Dimitriou, obviously used to play for Newport, good player. Other than that, Jack Lancaster, Owen Lunt, Jack Powell, used to be at Crawley. So going into the other place that they've got, Chris Long, Amari Bogle, good player. Shelly Tracy is another decent player on the wing, really rapid and fantastic. And also they have Kane Hemmings. So obviously Kane Hemmings is a former Tranmere player, and for me he was very average when we did have him. So hopefully we can get the result that we need and stay up in the Football League. So obviously their last few games, they've been dreadful in my opinion, with losing 3 games which they lost against MK Dons at the weekend, losing 1-0 at home. But I don't think they're good enough. I just don't think they're a good team. They do sit in 11th, looking to try and get playoffs. But for me, I can't see it for them getting it, because they're obviously they're close to it, but just can't see it. But they've lost 3 games, and won 1 game, and they've drawn 2 games. So for me, this is a massive game for Tranmere if we can win. But with Tranmere, obviously the last few meetings, they've been on okay run of form. but we did get a 0-0 draw against Barrow at the weekend. First half we weren't great, we weren't clinical enough to get a goal in the game. Second half was a lot better, a lot more chances, a lot more created in the second half. But for me, Omar Patrick should have at least got one or two goals in the game. Especially Conor Jennings should have at least got one when he did miss that sitter in the second half. But going to this game against Crewe, I think it's a must-win game for us now. We have to win if we want to stay up. But for me, it's going to be a massive game. If we can do it, and I am confident that we can get the result that we need. But it's going to be tough because obviously Crewe might think they have a chance of getting playoffs. But if they do, fair play. But we need to win our game more than anything against Crewe. So obviously going to be going to my team news in a minute. But for me, I just think with Cameron Norman getting a little injury, hopefully he will be back for this game on Saturday, because he will be a big miss if he's not playing in the game, because he's one of our best players that we've had this season. So I'm going to go into my team news now. Will be in team for Tranmere Rovers will be in goal will be Luke McGee. I thought Luke McGee's been real good this season. I think he's been fantastic. Obviously getting a clean sheet last weekend, which was a good result for us, but 0-0 draw. And obviously Atkinson Stanley got 1-1 draw against Carlisle. So in defence will be Cameron Norman, Tom Davis, and I'm going to go for Leo Connor. So back three will be them. In the midfield will be, I'm going to put, obviously, instead of obviously Tom Davis, Cameron Norman, Tom Davis and Connor Wood. And then midfield 5 will be, I'm going to go for Leo Connor. I think Leo Connor's been really good this season. So in the midfield, I'm going to go for Kim Morris on the right, with Leo Connor, Kim Morris, Hendry. 3 more players, obviously. I'm going to go for Chris Merry, Sam Finley, and Maury Patrick on the left. And then 2 strikers will be. I'm going to go for Christian Dennis and Josh Hawks. But for me, I would rather put Hawks on the left, and then put Maury Patrick up front with Christian Dennis. I think that would be perfect as a solution for us, because obviously Maury Patrick's got the pace, he's got the ability to do it. So hopefully we can actually do something like that, and obviously bring the likes of Harvey Saunders or Sam Taylor on in the second half if we need a goal. So for me, that would be very good. And then especially I think Conor Jennings will come on in the second half if we do need a goal. So going into my prediction, I'm just going to go for it. A 2-0 win for Tranmere Rovers. Goal scorers will be, I'm going to go for Omar Patrick and number 18, Conor Jennings. Get Conor Jennings to redeem himself and get a goal on Saturday against Crewe, and that will get us to safety if we do get a win on Saturday. So for me, this is going to be a massive game. If we can do it, fantastic. We just have to keep believing with this team, because the fans have been unbelievable this season. But for me, it's going to be a difficult game, but anything can happen. Let's just hope we get the 3 points on Saturday and have a little party. I know it's not been the greatest seasons, but win the game and then just see what happens after that. possibly with new ownership happening this month. Well, next month will be fantastic. So let's just hope we get the win on Saturday. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the big game. So come on, Tranmere Rovers against Crewe Alexandra. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, come on, you Rovers. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.